Hi, I'm Andy Barnes. I was the assistant captain with the GB Girls 12s this weekend just gone in Sheffield. They took part in the Winter Cup competition, which is a competition for all the countries across Europe. It starts off in a qualifying stage at 4 venues with 8 teams competing, which leads to 8 teams in the finals in Sheffield. For the first time in 3 years, we qualified as group winners, meaning we were seeded for the main draw, and we finished 3rd overall, which is our highest overall finish. We narrowly lost to the Czech Republic 2-1 in really tough matches, really tight matches, and the Czech Republic went on to win the overall event. This was our best competition we've had so far. Really important event for our girls, a real opportunity for them to learn about travelling. So things like travelling to a different country, understanding the food there. And one thing that we say to the girls, if you like home cooking, then stay at home, because you've got to learn to eat lots of different foods, you've got to learn to adapt, to be able to fit your warm-up in and understand the kind of everything that goes with travelling, like the managing the time zones, etc. Another important area is the ability to work as a team. So tennis is largely individual competition, and there isn't that much team competition in the winter. So our team having to develop a team spirit, work with each other. You could have lost a singles match and then a couple of hours later be playing with somebody else in a really important doubles playoff. So really important to learn to work as a team. One big area we learned this time was the ability to adapt. In Romania, in the qualifying group, the courts were extremely quicker than any of the courts the girls have played on before, and with limited practice time they have to learn to adapt their game and be competitive. I think we pride ourselves on being good at scouting, because you've never seen these girls before, you've perhaps seen a handful of them, so learning to scout them and implement a plan is really important. So it's good to have the captain in the chair, but the players have to learn to implement those tactics quickly. The doubles, the format is 2 singles, 1 doubles, and often the match comes down to the doubles. So we made a plan throughout the last 18 months to get as much doubles practice as possible. So we ran a doubles specific camp, we ran double sessions at every national camp, actually introducing the basics, and we won 5 out of 6 doubles matches this time, winning crucial doubles ties in both qualifying and in the main draw event. So that really paid off. In terms of what I learned from the event, it's always a fantastic opportunity to see the awareness of standards of the tennis across Europe. The final was between the Czechs and the Russians, and what stood out there was their mental toughness, their ability to have unconditional work rate. In both of the teams had matches where they were 4-5 love down and still managed to turn it round. So if I was to think anything from the event, it's to develop mental toughness, repeatability and shot tolerance, and really being a tough competitor.